We now return to Let's Play XCOM, Enemy Unknown. I have some money that I need to spend. We're about to have the 5th satellite up and ready, and I feel like by the end of this month I'll probably need a few more. I think that this is where the game has sort of flipped over and is now going to be hard mode, or at least harder. So we need to get more satellites, and I just want to go straight to a satellite nexus, even though that is quite pricey. That'll give me 5 unlocked, I think, with the bonus. Unfortunately, I don't have the power. Now, I don't really need alien containment at the moment because we've interrogated all of the aliens I've encountered. And I want to move this anyway, but getting rid of it now would at least open up the power I need for this. So I'll do that, and we'll just dump a satellite nexus in there. It's going to take 21 days, but we can go ahead and have some satellites ready to go. We'll build 2, and I'm going to need some more money, which I can make for myself because I've got a few things here I can sell. I'd also like to sell some of these corpses. I actually looked up what all of these are for, and I did some calculations on what I would need. Now, the sectoids, I think I can take all the way down to like 6. They're useful for those aim things that I have not been using, and I've got one in storage, but I may need them later. I don't want to get rid of these completely because I think now it's going to be harder to see these since they're so low level. We might not come across as many sectoids as before. These are completely worthless. I mean, we might get some missions where they're asking for corpses, some requests, and I might regret that. But right now I need the money. Floater corpses are for the Dodge, I think, so we'll put in 6 for that. Thin Man is useful for some research. I only need 4 of it for the corpses. And mutons, I only need 6 because they are used for another research. And I think we're probably going to see plenty of mutons anyway. I think these guys are going to be the standard troops, so we'll probably come across more than enough for them. We still need 2 if we're ever going to make that request, and I don't know that that's going to happen. Chrysalids, I do want to keep some and start making chitin armor, or chitin plating. But, I don't know that as time goes on, if everyone's going to open up the extra slot in their inventory to have one. I've got 4 nanoweaves right now, and I'm not using them. I'm at most, I think I've ever used 3, and that was when I had all newbies with me. So I'm going to bump this down to 12, because they're 4 apiece. We'll just, we'll see how the rest of that goes. If I need more, I'm sure we'll find more of these guys, so let's complete that. And now we're going to go buy some stuff for the troops. I want to finally get one of these. And we should probably get some armor. This is pricey. Let's buy 2. And then something else I want to do, though, I should start buying some of these, and I think specifically I should be buying this one, seeing as how, if we look at my soldiers, I've got a lot of them wounded. So this is probably going to be the norm, and I would like to have my guys back in the fight as soon as possible. Given that some of our good heavies and other troops were out, I think that this is going to be important. So that leaves me with 140. What I kind of did want to do was come in here and buy some of these. I could not have a laser shiv. Could do an arc thrower. That wouldn't leave me, I mean, I'd have 30, and then what good would that be? Why don't we just go buy another? I don't have, I mean, all I would be doing is shocking them for their weaponry right now, and I think we've got enough weaponry plasma rifles and light plasma rifles. That plasma sniper rifle is going to come about, though. How much is that going to cost?
Though I do not always agree with Dr. Shen, he has a point in this case. Now that we have the potential to capture an alien subject alive, we do need to construct a containment facility before we attempt to bring one in.
Okay. I'm not sure how expensive those plasma snipers are. Let me look that up. Too much. They are too much for probably even the discount on engineers. So why don't we go buy another piece of Titan armor? Just get this out of the way. And that's that for the month. For the month. This could be disastrous, but I really needed those satellites, and I think just continuing to keep my troops at top level with the armor and all that. Now this is actually slightly weaker armor. It just has the benefit of the jetpack, which is probably most useful from what I read for snipers, not really for anyone else. Okay, although it does unlock hover shivs, which eventually I might want to have just one. I don't know. So we can start doing this. I do only have so many weapon fragments. Why don't we go ahead and unlock the sniper rifle? That'll use up the most fragments, which means that the next ones I think will be a lot easier to come by. I don't really want to get this started just yet. No, not engineering. Okay.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
The scientists. Okay, well, I think it's gonna have to be the United States. Because right now these guys are all at 1, so when their panic levels go up, that's only gonna be... and that'll get them to like 3. So... because otherwise, I think that would get the US and Canada up to like 4, and Mexico up to 3. Because it does the whole... No. It would just get them up to 4. But get them up to 3. It would be a bigger disaster, I think, with trying to get 4 down rather than 3 down, seeing as how a satellite takes it down by 2. Yeah, I think the United States is probably the better choice here. I wish one of these had money. We don't really need the scientists, but okay. So, we got Vega now, and Chops here is now in Special Forces Black. Okay, who am I taking with me? I definitely don't need a second sniper. And I feel like he probably needs the experience more than Guile does. Who's actually... okay, Witchy actually could use some of the experience a little bit more. So, I guess we'll be emptying you. No, not...
With the added structural support this suit provides, I expect the troops to take full advantage of the added firepower they can carry around. They'll also be much less susceptible to environmental hazards like fire while wearing it.
Yes, okay, that's not actually what I wanted to give you, though. Okay. So we'll be bringing Witchy. And you get to have that. No, wait. We should give it to people who are going to be in danger. So... a support, assault. Hey, probably an assault and 2 heavies. Do I even have... I do not have 2 heavies, so we might actually have to have my 2 assaults go. Now that I look at it. Okay, so Hugo I think is gonna go. Can we just fucking... come on. Well, what that means though... someone's gonna have to have... someone's gonna have to have grenades. I think maybe... well, I would kind of like an assault to have... what is that? I mean, that's a significant change up in there. The arc thrower... so can we change your custom... or are you just totally... there's just the 2. Okay. So your color scheme is pretty much one color at this point. Well, that's not actually that cool, to be honest. Well, we'll put you back in this just for now. I don't know which is the better looking armor for him, but okay, so I guess that means we'll have 2 assaults, 2 supports. Now, do the supports need this a little bit more? I don't think they're going to be in as mortal danger. I'm hoping we're not going to have them in as mortal danger. So I guess that puts you in that position. Gives him 19 health. How much health do you have? 19 health. Okay. So that gives me support. Who's got the pistols? Do you really... you need the pistol just because of the shotgun. Do you need your pistol? I don't think so. She doesn't necessarily need it either. We should probably have a good support go. So that it's gonna make... we don't have a good support. Abel is still wounded. So... Sophicia gets to go. Medkit. Does she need a pistol? See, that's the thing. I don't exactly need pistols right now. I haven't really needed anyone to have... I guess maybe since these light rifles are so... okay, I'll give you back the pistol. Since we go through ammo so much on these, I should have bought ammo conservation. That's what I should have done. Right. I think before we head off here, I'll do this and we can have a full mission. So, I'll end it here. I'll see you next time.